Very good evening to everybody. There is a very, very good news right now that's happening. The stock market is rallying. Let's analyze this whole thing, okay? Let me inform everybody that we're live right now. Okay, we are live now on YouTube. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's Pinky. Xiaowen. Yes, Pinky up first. Yes. LJ Yang, good to see you. Mike, good to see you. Fong, good to see you. Jiaming, very good to see you again. Yes. Okay. We've got great news tonight. Okay, great news tonight. Joseph, silver sodium chloride. Is it okay? Abraham, good to see you. Lisan, good to see you. CSA. Cleo S. Okay. Andrew LPL, good to see you. We've got great news tonight. Right? Everybody, give a thumbs up. Everybody, rush in right now. Let's see how strong the market is. Kelvin, Lucy, Winston, Tommy, very good. Tommy, just call me Mr. Lu or Lu without the master. 不敢当, okay? Yes. Ying Ying, good to see you. Pauline, good to see you. Anthony, good to see you. Chikyong, good to see you. Blue, Ying Ying, very good to see you. The great news is bad news to me. No crash, leh. When it's crash, I don't know whether you like it or not. Good inflation data, shook. Okay. Gan Yen, good to see you. Diane, the market is flying, man. Yeah, flying. You're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the Mister is added. I always say Mister is because a lot of people not comfortable in calling me Lou because it sounds like a toilet. Yeah. Yeah. So I added a Mister, and some people say, why must you call Mister? I call the toilet cleaner Mister. I call the minister Mister. I call everybody Mister. From all ranges. I don't understand why people have this big issue with Mister. Okay, Charlie, good to see you. Yeah. Okay. So I've I tried to come in as soon as possible, but I couldn't because there's so much demands on me just now on my skincare live stream. So I think a few of you are there just now. So now I've got time. Okay, which city I'm in Seoul right now in Myeongdong. Okay, Seoul right now in Myeongdong, and very happy very happy to see all the news that are happening right now. Okay, so everybody please come in. Okay, so I've got I need 300 thumbs up. Okay, 300 thumbs up, then we will start. Okay, 300 thumbs up tonight. The analysis is important, and as we see all this together now, let me take a look at the thumbs up situation. Okay, remember the thumbs up drive viewership, so I really need your help in this. And by the way, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Right now, we have got 70,000 followers. Right, it's a very big number to me, and it's very meaningful because it means that we are impacting people. Okay, at a very significant scale, and I wish more and more people will do it. Saw the Cat Cafe residents, very cute. Thank you. Okay, yes, thank you so much. Uh, yeah, so I just want to say that the 70,000 is not a sign of pride or whatsoever. It just basically means that people, we are able to impact lives. We're able to reach out to people, share with people. And the 165 movement has been around for 10 years. 10 years. So we impact people in Telegram, we impact people in articles we write, impact people in the YouTube videos, you impact people in the live streams. Okay, and I think that's the most important thing. Okay, so really, thanks everybody for the wonderful support. Many of you are wonderful, follow me for many years. People like Chai Ling, Jennifer, people like Jian Ming and Mike and a few others. Many of you follow me for many years. Okay, and from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. Yeah, thank you. People like Chiling must have followed me almost for, I don't know, man, 5-10 years really. Very, very long. Yeah. Okay. So I really appreciate this. Yes. Okay. Uh, Mr. Lu, my colleague suggested me a retirement home in Malaysia. After I found out it seems to be a scam, I was asked to pay 110,000 as a refundable deposit for a retirement home. Oh my goodness. Okay, be really careful. Okay, be really careful. Always work through a lawyer. Always work through a lawyer. You need a lawyer I can get for you. Okay, yeah, I don't collect commission from it. Okay, so we now have 163 thumbs up. I need another 140 thumbs up. We'll start. Okay. Oh, we are coming to 5 years. Okay, thank you so much, Element Master. Okay, Element Master. How many of you have been following me for 5 years or more. Say me, me, me. Okay. The 1865 movement has been around for 10 years already. Okay. But my YouTube channel is a little, started only in 2020. Okay. So, and how many of you has been following? Okay. Thank you so much for all you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Mike. Thank you. Element Master. Thank you. Linux. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay, Lucky Egg say, hello, Mr. Lu. Thanks for starting the channel. Me and my husband learn a lot from you. Thank you so much. Okay, for being giving me a chance to serve. Yeah. Joseph, PT, HS, Jennifer. Mr. Lu, I follow you when you have 500 views. Now different story. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate this support. Okay, to 190 thumbs up, I 100 thumbs up to go and we'll start. Okay, Yuan Feng, thank you. Zhang say, oh, okay. Richard Zhang say I follow since 2020. Thank you. Yes, so you see, everybody has been following me for many years. I take that with a lot of humility. I take that with a lot of gratitude. Okay, and this affirmation, and I just want to say that please spread the word around. Let more people join it. I've also started a young again a group because I see that I can positively impact people, not just on the finance side. I can influence people on the health side of things as well as certain things on family. So I try to make it. Yeah, so famous now that in my home, my primary school son now know you too. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm yeah. You just finished your 15,000 steps. Outstanding. Oh, please take a screenshot. I just want to say this, that while we're waiting for another 50, no more than that. Let me try and see. I waiting for another 70 thumbs up to go. Okay, I just want to share everybody about our Young Again Telegram group. You cannot believe it right now. People are now competing on their so I just show you. Okay, this is not my steps. 18,000. Someone just posted this. Okay, I just show everybody 18,000 steps, and this one 16,000 steps. This one is 19,000 steps. Okay, this one is my 18,000 steps. Okay, wait. This one is okay. People are. This one is how many thousand? 15,000 steps. This one is 20,000 steps. This one is 19,000 steps. This one is 41,000 steps. Can you see what kind of impact we're having right now in helping people to encourage to move? So Jianming just finished his 15,000 steps. No, I think this Young Again movement is very powerful. Now we are encouraging people to walk. We're also encouraging people to eat healthily, live healthy life and whatsoever. It's really impactful. Okay, really very impactful. Okay, walking doesn't cost money. So you all can join our Telegram group and encourage each other. Even I sometimes want to eat snake, cannot eat snake because everybody will allow going higher and higher. So I end up walking also. So everybody, please scan this QR code to join our Telegram group. Okay. My kids say every night, mommy needs to listen to this uncle before sleep. Thank you so much. Tell your son, please join me and listen up. Uncle Lu will be happy to share him. Literally chance upon your YouTube video earlier this year. Now diligently working live stream every day. Recently found that my neighbor is also a follower. I am very, very humble. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Lu, better don't eat snake. The people are pushing me in a very, very serious way. I cannot eat snake now. I want to eat snake. I already clocked 18,000 steps today already, and I feel that it's still not enough. Yeah. Okay. So have we got enough thumbs up ready? I still have another 40 thumbs up to go. I don't know why it's so difficult to give thumbs up. People, if you're just come in, give thumbs up, I can start straight away. Okay. So please help. Okay, please help. But anyway, but today is a very important live stream, not just about the inflation, interest rate, stock market, how we should position ourselves. I think we should have the discussion, right? Okay. I've been influencing everybody to live healthier life financially, now physically, and I want to share everybody. Just now, I think Jianming, maybe Charlie and a few others will watch me how I use skincare to look young again, and I want you all to look young again as well. And you can see some of these things, right? Cannot eat snake but can eat durian. I don't even get to eat my durian. Okay, don't know where to locate the thumbs up. Okay, so this one is the video. Can you see the thumbs up here? You just press thumbs up. That's it. Okay. Okay, I think we get good to go. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start right now. Okay, today is a bit faster. And it took me 10 minutes to get to 300 thumbs up. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. So right now there's good news. The stock market is rallying right now in a big way, right? And later I'll make a one major announcement that everybody has been waiting for a long time. And I'm gonna make this major announcement. Okay, always remember continue to give a thumbs up. Remember, this content is for education and entertainment, not financial advice. Remember, hit subscribe for more updates. Important news are coming up, so continue to watch on. So by now, I think most of you will have heard the news. The U.S. inflation rate turned out to be quite good. Okay, it hold, but there are some underlying prices seems to creep up. But generally, is a good news. The U.S. inflation rate holds steady at 2.7% in July, and that's despite Donald Trump's tariff. Okay, now Donald Trump's tariff is deemed very inflationary, and yet nothing. And this is in line with what we have seen in 2018 when Donald Trump whacked the country very hard. The inflation didn't come much. So US inflation holds at 2.7%, okay, year on year in July, matching June's, and slightly below the 2.8% forecast by analysts. There is a sharp 9.5% drop in petrol prices, helped to suppress the headline inflation. But core inflation rose up to 3.1% from June's 2.9%. Okay, and this means that there is a bit of a price inflation at the non-food and energy level. So, however, I will just say this: we expect a lot more impact from the tariffs, but looks like the firms are marking up most of the tariff. Now, there are two types of firms. One is the exporter, okay, they're bringing the goods into US. Then the importer, which is a US firm, can choose to whether absorb part of the tariffs or they pass on to the consumer. So three parties can mark on the tariff: the exporter from overseas, the importer, or the consumer. Okay. So right now, it seems like the firms and the exporters are absorbing a good share of the price so far. So latest figure shows at a 2.7% rise, okay? And this one, most important implication is that the US central bank, okay, now have a strong case to lower interest rates, okay? Because the job growth is slowing down. We know that job growth has slowed down, usually above 100 over 1,000. Now it's dropped down to 70 over 1,000. Okay, and that is a worrying number. And the rising cost is right now not a serious issue. Therefore, interest rate could be deemed as coming down. Okay, so core inflation is a concern. Core inflation means the overall inflation, you take out food and energy, grows by 3.1%. And this core inflation means is a real goods inflation, okay? And this is something quite concerning to some people. So that's why initially the stock market actually fell, then came back again, right? The stock market is a bit confused over whether to read this as positive or negative. As at right now, let me see whether everybody please continue to give a thumbs up, okay? Whoa, the stock market is ferociously strong, man. We're gonna beat all-time high again today. That's great news, okay? Yep. So at this stage, it is, I think the inflation rate, I would just say it's manageable, okay? So there are many areas that push the inflation up, but they are not in categories affected by tariffs. Prices of airfares went up 4%, dental services went up 2.6%. These are things that went up, it's got nothing to do with tariff. Prices of clothing, one category expected to be hardest hit, went up only 0.1%. Why? Because all the importers and exporters makan all the tariff. Okay. So the inflation that we are seeing right now in a core inflation is not caused by the tariff. So here I want to do a commercial. A lot of people asking me for this. This is where I want to tell everybody who has been waiting for this. We finally secure a location. Okay, is at the LLI, the same place that we run that we're going to run the artificial intelligence course. The LLI is in Paya Lebar. Okay, and the course is set to be launched in this the course when I the course is set the ticketing for the course is set to be launched in a few days in a live stream. Okay, so the course date will be on 25th of October. It's a Saturday, uh, and hit subscribe and make sure you turn up your notification. If not, you'll miss it. And then, sorry, I just want to make sure 25th. Yes, 25th October. Okay. So remember, hit subscribe. Okay, and turn on your notification. Also subscribe to our Telegram group because I want everybody in our Telegram group as well. Don't miss this live stream. Okay, everybody give a thumbs up. Okay, don't miss it. The more you give thumbs up, the more you give thumbs up, the more the YouTube algorithm recognize you as a faithful follower. They will notify you more. Okay, and the notification is important. Many of you miss the notification, and as a result, yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I think this is a important. The cost is only $99. Okay, 99.99. And the last time when we launched it in 3.5 minutes, all 200 word tickets were gone. We are prepared to launch it again. A lot of preparation went into it to secure the location. Okay, so please, oh, you see, for William Lee said the notification just come. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for all of you all to hit the thumbs up so that your fellow friends can see. You all don't hit thumbs up, they can't see it now. Yeah. So anyway, so I just want to say that okay, this one is not for skills future. Okay, I just want to say this. Remember the Mr. So Chin Hing's course. Okay, we will be launching it on skills future on popular request. I'll be frank with you. Okay, what is a course that is meant for $199 will go to thousand over dollars. Okay, although our pocket you don't pay anything, but the truth is that you're actually paying thousand over dollars for it. And that's because that's how the skill future work. Okay, we have to pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that, but that's life. Okay, so anyway, for this one, it's just cash 99.99. Everybody can afford. Okay, and it's a whole day course. It will teach you to level up. Okay, as far as possible to at least know how to use AI. It's not for people who already are using AI in a massive way. Okay, everybody, please give a thumbs up, please. Okay. So anyway, going back to inflation, if you can see, the inflation is actually now reaching a sticky level. Can you see a very sticky level? Can you see it goes up and down and down and down from 2016 at a very low level, and it dropped to extremely low level during COVID pandemic, and suddenly, after all the printing of money, shoot to the roof, and then have a dramatic drop, and then it's stuck here, stuck here, stuck here, stuck here, stuck here. It just cannot come down. Can you see that? Okay, and this is the theory what we call a sticky prices. Prices are easy go up, very difficult to slow down, and this is something quite concerning. So I think it's important for everybody to know that to expect prices to inflation to come down to the 2% level, I think is actually quite teeth pulling. Okay, yeah. So okay, now next. So after the latest inflation figures were released, Trump claimed it has been proven at this late stage tariff has not caused inflation or any other problems for America other than a massive amount of cash pouring into our treasury coffers. And he's right. Okay. Tariff doesn't cause inflation, which is counterintuitive. Okay, which is counterintuitive. We have expected tariff to cause inflation, but it didn't. Okay, it didn't. And I think that's quite interesting. The the president once again attacked Jerome Powell, okay, and said that he might sue Jerome Powell over the costly renovation to the Fed building. Jerome too late power must now lower the rates, he wrote to his social platform. I'm now, though, considering allowing a major lawsuit against Power to proceed because of the horrible and grossly incompetent job he has done in managing the construction of the federal building. So he said that Power actually spent a few $billions and things like that, which is too costly. Okay, he basically trying to nitpick and force Power to be pressured. Well, anyway, so moving aside, the stock market right now is on a phenomenal rise. Okay, phenomenal rise, which is great, right? So just now it rose well, and right now it's looking at S&P 500.78%. I think it's an all-time high again, if I'm wrong. Yes, it's an all-time high right now. Okay, and the Nasdaq is also an all-time high right now. So congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, who are into S&P fund and Nasdaq. You are doing well. I'm sure MSCI World Index, Dimensional Fund, everything will gone up as well. So that's great news. Okay. So wait, last few slides. Okay, this is important. Okay. So this is the CME Fed Watch. This is where the market is predicting the chances of a rate cut in September. So in September, analysts are now predicting there's a 92% chance there will be a 25 basis point rate cut. That means 0.25% rate cut. So this is a very firm expectation right now. I would just say most of the time this CME Fed Watch is correct. If they are wrong, then the stock market will have a big reaction. Okay, so this one I think is in the back. The question right now is whether this year in 2025 will there be 2 rate cut or 1 rate cut. That one we're not sure. Minimally 1 rate cut September, I think is in the back. Okay, so the key takeaway is this. I think the September rate cut of 0.25% is in the back. I think Jerome Powell being his chao kwan, you know, chao kwan, smelly behavior. Okay, chao kwan. You know how you say, oh, yes, we cut the interest rate by 0.25%, but we'll be very cautious and we'll be ready to reverse it. We're ready to pause. If the data turn up bad, the tariff, the effect is not fully in yet. Blah 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 blah. I can imagine. I can even predict what he will say. Okay, so I think that as a result, when the interest rate actually cut that day, the stock prices will fall. But anyway, the trajectory of the bull run right now is what we expected. I said for months already that we are in the start of a bull run, and the bull run is continuing, and we are seeing right now. I think 6,500 and 6,600 by end of this month is in the bag. And this is a prediction by Tom Lee, and I think it's in the bag already. S&P 500 reaching 6,500 and 6,600 is something we're quite optimistic about it. 7,000, I think, is within range of 12 months or less. Okay, by end of the year, maybe you'll hit 7,000. Hard to say, but let's watch on. Okay, so anyway, let's pause right now for some Q&A, shall we? Okay, and stop sharing, and let's go back. Okay, now guys, everybody give a thumbs up. Hey, a lot of work go on to this preparation, yeah. Jian will know I end the other live stream, which I talk for hours, and quickly jump the live stream to help you to help everybody get up to speed. So minimally you can give a thumbs up. Okay, come, let's have some Q&A, shall we? Okay, Q&A. Thank you. Okay, let's have some Q&A. Questions, please. Okay, questions, please. I will actually say this. Okay, do you all expect the stock market to hit 6,500, 6,500 and 6,600 by end of this year? Okay, do you expect this thing to happen? Okay, if you agree this prediction, say agree. If you disagree, say disagree, but you expect it lower or higher. Okay, 6,500 and 6,600 by end of this month, or you expect to be higher by end this month or lesser by end this month. Okay, yeah, agree or disagree. Okay, come, very important. The spirit of the crowd will let us know whether we are right or wrong. Okay. Yeah. Do you remember the stock market is a the stock market is a is a is an actualization of everybody's opinion. If everybody feel this way, it will turn out this way. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's take some of questions. Should you DCA to S&P 5 or buy when? Okay, I buy only when the market crash. I'm not a big believer of the DCA process because very few people can actually execute DCA. A lot of people intervene with DCA, okay, and as a result, they miss out. Okay, thank you, Charlie. If if it's a start of a bull run, good time to get in the market. It's not a start of bull run. The bull run already happened. Okay, we are in the process of the bull run. Okay, yeah. Beside China, what other tariff problem could emerge? Beside China, what other tariff problem? I don't think the tariff side of the world will have much problem anymore. If there's anything, it will come from something else. Okay, hard to say. I think it will come from something else. I don't know, war with Taiwan and China, which I don't think will happen. China got its enough problem. Uh, and by the way, Russia, Putin and Trump is going to meet, I think, next week. And if Trump is going to be able to persuade Putin and pressure him to cease fire, I think that'll be great. But I think he will force Zelensky to give up some land. I don't think there's any other way except to give up land. It's very sad, but life is like that. Bigger is better. Okay, but bigger is always stronger. It's always right. It's unfortunate. How do you see the bonds? I think the bonds will gradually recover as interest rate cut. Okay, Mr. Lu, what is your view on Trump and the Putin peace talk? I think Trump is the only person in the world that can squeeze Putin by his BALS. If Trump cannot do it, nobody can do it. Yeah. If Trump cannot do it, nobody can do it. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Do you think the bond market already pricing this September rate cut? Ooh, hard to say. I don't think so. Okay. Bond market is very lagging. They are very, very lethargic, always very lagging. Can AI replace Jerome Powell? No way. Okay. PM86 and YH1 still available and special price. You go to my Shopee page and get it. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. And I think some of the sale prices is going to be over. It's going to be over once I leave Korea. Will the crypto market soar of this bull run? Yes, it's soaring already. Ethereum, Bitcoin are all soaring, but I don't touch it because you know why? I don't understand. I don't touch it. Never mind. It goes up. Other people make the money. It's fine. What's your thought on REITs? I think REITs will have a strong upswing because of interest rate cut, and I think it's really happening already. Mr. Lu, I was chit-chatting with my GM today. Your name was mentioned. He listened to your talk two at times. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Say hi to him for me. What about gold prices? A few days ago, the gold prices went up a lot. Okay, I don't know about now. I believe peace talk is in Putin's favor. Why Zelensky is not a meeting? Because Putin don't give a damn about Zelensky. Okay. Do you think it's a good time to diversify into Temasek REITs? I think REITs has gone up a bit already, right? I didn't monitor, but I think it's gone up a bit already. Okay. I think yes, if it's first of all, REITs is very dangerous. Is there ETF for REITs? I think that's slightly safer. Okay. M. Lee says that, Mr. Lu, in your previous video, you advised to diversify into world index. A monthly fund is in SGD. Would it be better if the USD? No difference. You buy in USD and SGD, no difference. Because you're actually buying in, you buy SGD is because people convert for you already. Actually, there's no difference. Do you think there'll be 2 cuts this year? Yes, I think there'll be 2 cuts this year. Okay, it's a guess. This one, the first cut, yes, September. The second cut is because the inflation did not happen. Should I chase the bull? I cannot tell whether you should or should not, but I never chase bull. Okay. Trump appears very weak in front of Putin. No. I think Trump appears very strong in front of Putin, and appear very mild in front of Xi Jinping. Okay. What is your YouTube channel? You are watching it. Oh, sorry, you're on Facebook. Okay. So my YouTube channel is a 1M65 YouTube channel. Okay. Yes, 1M65. 1M65 in YouTube. Okay. I'll type it here. Okay. 1M65. Okay, in YouTube. So interest, yeah, 165. Thank you. Okay, so everybody is watching on Facebook right now. We are on YouTube right now. Please join us on YouTube 1865. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, more questions. Come on, make more questions. Take advantage of this time and ask me. Okay. Can your volume be louder? Guys, can you hear me loud and clear? I suspect it's your volume. You didn't turn up your volume. Can you all hear me loud and clear? Okay. I think so leh. Yeah. Let me hear here. I think very loud. Can you hear me loud and clear? I suspect it's Earth Tripper. I'm very sure it's your machine, not mine. Yes. Okay. So everybody continue to ask me some questions. If not, we have to end the live stream early so that y'all can go and sleep early. And I will also go for a walk early. I told myself I'll try to sleep by 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Singapore time. Why is CPF capped at 37,740? I also asked myself this question. Why not 38,000? Why the magic number 37740? What I know of the government is the government is full of intellects, brainy people, calculate up to the last decimal. All right. I think for East Asia, cap it at 38,000 or 40,000. Will the US dollar drop further? Yes, I think it will. Not because it's doing badly, but simply because the interest rate drop. Okay. Why the economic growth rate in Singapore jumped? Because we recovered quite strongly. Okay. And I think there's in the world of economics is that there are a lot of them are trying to come to Singapore because we are safe haven, because we kena the tariff list. So trade war between us and China will between US and China will be delayed until the day Trump retire as president. I don't even think they will really have a trade war. Remember, I always call this ta ting ting, ta ting ting. In short, like like I don't think they'll ever come to agreement. I don't think they'll ever come agreement. Korean cat cafe better or local? Oh, I've been to local one. The cat sian one. The Korean one, the cat is very warm. Okay. Will the rate cut benefit finance sector in the stock market? No. I think the rate cut will adversely impact the finance sector because the higher the interest rate is, the higher the banks can charge and make a profit. Can do a live walk in Korea. Uh, I can do one in Myeongdong, but at this hour it's too late. Yeah, 7 months. Okay, anyway, 7 month recommended not go out. What this is Korea? At least the 7 month thing is more in Singapore. It is Korea. They don't do 中元节. How about Europe dollar up or Euro is likely to go down in my opinion. Okay. Keep our money away, especially one is about 55 years old. Yeah, yes, I think so because 2.5% return. But make sure you lock it up and protect yourself from scammers. Okay. Tesla said just to confirm, most of the tariff took effect in August. Would it make sense to look at the September CPI? Yes, I think so. But some of the tariff already kicking in and we don't see much impact. Mr. Liu, do you apply for MM2H visa when you buy a property? No, I don't. In fact, most of MM2H visa is applied by foreigners. I told you I got this thing called APEC card, right? APEC card allow me to stay in one stretch 60 days in Malaysia non-stop without interference. I got APEC card. The one only $70 or something like that. You apply from ICA. Yeah, very easy to apply. So Trump chickening will postpone tariff with China for 90 plus 90. Yes, they'll just keep continuing 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90. Okay, let me see. I want to show some. Okay, so this is an example of an APEC card. APEC card, can you see? APEC, APEC Business Travel Card. Okay, behind it will show behind will show how many countries you can travel to using a diplomatic lane. Okay, so when I queue up, I don't queue up at the normal tourist lane. I queue up at the place where the diplomats go through. And not say this one you all cannot get. Just get your HR to give you a letter and say that you travel widely for business. And then you can apply to ICA, $70. You can wait for 6 months to get it. Okay. If you can see here, this is very interesting. You can see here, it says a list of countries. I'll read to you. Australia, Brunei, CHL is what I don't know. China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Mexico, New Zealand. PER is I don't know where. Philippines, Russia, Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam. Okay, just go in. Very like amazing cut. If you all can, you must all apply for this. What's your thought on healthcare sector? I think in countries that are aging, yes, you should go for healthcare sector. Does Endowers have similar Irish domicile funds like QQQ and Q? They have technical funds, but not exactly QQQ and QQM. Trump wants to sue Jerome Powell, can, but I don't think he will. He talk only. Okay. Singapore banks likely drop because of rate cut. I don't think it will drop much if he ever drop. Okay. Because they've diversified business quite a lot. If our shares are purchased over time in USD, will our portfolio shrink to a weakening dollar? So yes, your USD drop, your portfolio drop, but then the stock price go up, then you strengthen. So it kind of see which effect balance out each other. I'm going Korea the first week of September. Any travel tips? Well, I come here to work. I rarely travel. Okay, for holiday. Mr. Lu, can you share more on how Singaporeans should structure portfolio to remove estate duties, get stocks that domicile in Ireland or whatever? Go to Endowers, for example. Most of their assets are most of the instruments are domiciled outside US. Okay, so I'm actually in the process of moving out more towards Endowers. So my Endowers portfolio is going up. Okay, proportionally. Okay, just to share with the interest rate cut, which sector in REITs do you likely benefit more? Those that are heavily leveraged, yeah, okay, they'll benefit more. Yeah, because the borrowing cost, right? You do walks outside hotel or just indoor, service hour, Korea very safe. Okay. S&P right, all-time high now, should some sell now. I need to see some significant profits, then I take out 1/3 and rebalance something else. Maybe Chile, you're right. 6 months. I applied for months ago, only so far interim cut. Okay, so you just wait. Peru, yes. Can take spouse and children with you. APEC card cannot, I think. Your wife have to. So my wife apply one card, I apply one card. Okay, she from a company, I from my company. Yeah. Mr. Lu, any update on the event on the 23rd of August? 23rd of August, which event is that? Sorry, there are too many. Huh? Financial mastery. Okay. Yes, we'll be announcing. We'll be giving update in terms of the material and things like that. Okay, I will. If Trump gets Putin to cease fire, how much S&P 500 go? Not much, but Trump will get a Nobel Peace Prize for sure. Usually, APEC can take spouse and children. Really? I don't know. Never heard of that before. Okay. Yes, there are ETF for REITs. That's great. Okay. Mr. Lu, when you travel APEC up with your wife and family, can go to get a diplomat? I'm not sure because most of the time it's just me and my wife travel. My kids are so old, they hardly travel with us. APEC card, what's the criteria? As long as your HR, as long as your company HR can issue a letter for you, you can apply already. Why Endowers? Because I'm familiar with Endowers. Okay. I'm going Korea, anything. Okay. APEC card need company UE and register sole proprietor. Well, I mean, if you are working for a company, if you are with your company, just ask your HR lady to issue you a letter and just say that, Mr. Tan and so is working on a company. He travels a lot, please. So we support him to have an APEC card, Then you just take the letter, send the letter together with a $70 application to ICA. ICA will give you this card easily. Okay. Yeah. sole proprietor can apply for APEC card. Yes. Okay. Does endowers have an okay? I think I answered question. No sound. No sound. Turn up volume. Okay. Simply explain Bitcoin. Okay. Anyway, APEC card different from diplomatic lane. No, a lot of times when you travel, the APEC card. Some country APEC card have APEC card lane, but a lot of times they just go through a diplomatic lane. Okay. So in Korea, I go through a diplomatic lane. Yeah. No different. It's just a shorter queue. That's all. Not that there is no other special advantage. Just a shorter queue for stamping of the passport. Yeah. So that's all. But I'm just giving you some tips. The key thing is this: when you go to Malaysia, this card will entitle you to, I think, 60 days of stay. Okay. But to be frank, I hardly stay more than 5 days. I don't say 60 days. Yeah. Okay. So yes, Honey Money is here, and Chris is here. Okay, everybody say hi to him. Okay. Uh, is it the same course at 20th September? 20th September is the AI course, right? It's a different course. Okay. Still need to submit arrival card and departure card. Depend on country. Some need, some don't need. I can't remember. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? I'm just mindful that right now is 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in Korea, and I told myself I'm going to sleep by. So I still got a walk to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at what the number is right now. Okay, the stock market. Okay, and going strong, man. Okay. So this is Nasdaq. Okay, and then there's S&P. There's S&P 500. Okay, so they have all hit all-time high. So congratulations to all. Congratulations to all. Okay. Is the AI course on 25th October useful for those who have taken AI ML? Then you don't need now. It's for very elementary, just to know how to use AI. Okay. Yeah, you will never understand. If you already are very good, then no need. Okay. One APEC card for one passport. Yes. Okay. Cannot pass through custom with family. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Healthcare stocks are at 24K low. Good time to buy high quality. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. CPI will affect interest rate. Of course, they're all inversely related. CPI goes down, interest rate goes down. That's a direct relationship. Okay. When is Mr. Lu collaborating? I actually in many times I ask Chris. I ask Chris a lot about YouTube. Okay, so Chris is actually very good with YouTube skills. Okay, I'm uncle too late. Rebalancing strategy. Oh, my rebalancing strategy is very simple. Okay, once I make profit, okay, a significant amount of profit, I take one third out. One third I'll rebalance to some other asset that is uncorrelated, yes, as much as possible. Only stock that will fall now is Trump did something stupid, yes. With CPI special account closure at 55 years, is it wise to do voluntary housing refund at 55 so the increased retirement payout? Yes. Well, okay, when you say retirement payout means CPF life, right? Yeah, I would like to do is top up my CPF life to full, my retirement account to full with ERS, okay, and then when I retire, I can get $4,000 a month. Okay, wonderful. Any other questions? If no, okay, tonight I will end my live stream. Okay, and let's see what happens tomorrow morning. Now, don't be surprised. Market go up, and then Tolinkan go down. Yeah, profit taking. Yeah. So right now, okay, Mr. Lu, some YouTubers are cautioning a crash. What do you think? Your crash will surely come. A crash will surely come. I just don't know when. Is it tomorrow? 1 month later? 1 year later? I don't know. Okay, they are very smart. I don't know. I can't tell. I can tell when I'm in a crash. I cannot tell when I'm predicting a crash. It's very, very tough. Okay. All right. Okay. So I don't know who. Okay. How come ERS is 4,000, not 3,000 plus? No, ERS. If I fill up to full ERS and I delay my payment to 770 years old, which I will, okay, by the time I do that, I'll get 4,000 plus, okay? All right, okay. All right, guys. Okay, so long as you buy, okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching now. So I'll see you, everybody. Good night, okay? Good night. Have a good sleep, okay? I will try not to disturb your night too late, okay? Good night and bye-bye. Good night and bye-bye, okay? Good night.